Hey dude. So Quinn's last video completely blew me out of the water, and I had all these great visions of how this video was gonna go, but seeing as how I'm doing it last minute and probably won't have a lot of time to edit, it's not gonna be that fantastic. But anyways, the topic we are filming on is what's in my makeup bag or everyday makeup. And so quickly, everyday makeup, honestly, there are only two things that I use consistently every single day, and that is the Makeup Forever eyebrow pencil and the Makeup Forever full cover. No matter what face I'm doing, these two things will always be used. I'm not very exciting, and these are the actual only eyebrow pencil that I have and the only concealer that I really use, honestly. So there you go. Not too exciting, everyday makeup. As far as what's in my makeup bag goes, I have probably $1 China dupe of the Longchamp pencil case, or whatever this bag shape is called. It suits my purposes, it's quite spacious, and you can just dump everything in there. I don't like carrying around like color makeup during the day aside from the lipstick that I'm wearing. If there's an event I'm going to after work, or if I have to meet somebody important like for a job interview or something, I will tend to have maybe a compact, maybe. But there's actually a few things at my desk in the work drawer in case of situations when I need to touch up. But just carrying it around with me in my purse, like you're with your friends, you're out, you're not paying attention, or you shouldn't be paying attention really to what makeup is on your face. Or maybe you are. Maybe you are that kind of girl that needs to have their lipstick perfect always and their blush reapplied perfectly always, which is great. But I don't mind, and I don't want, rather, that extra weight. So here we go. I have, oh yes, so receipts. I think everyone has receipts. And unfortunately, I seem to have accumulated a few more receipts recently since I went on a somewhat irresponsible, but still responsible, spending spree. I got a new job, and so I thought, I'll treat myself to a few, slash more than a few things, and a few of you have been asking what it was that I purchased. I'm not too sure if I want to do like look at me, this is what I bought kind of video, even though I do haul posts that are related to makeup, but I'm just not sure how I'm gonna, I guess, showcase all the clothing items. I don't know. Tell me if you're interested. You're probably not, that's cool. But like a small handful of you were, so I'm contemplating showcasing them somehow. I don't know. Moving on. I have some tickets to an event I went to, and a gross used up tissue that I should probably get rid of. I don't know why it's still there. And there's some Excel citrus mint gum for when you have to talk to the boss, meet the minister, or your breath is smelling particularly awful. The citrus mint scent, or rather the taste, is not my favorite. It sounded like it would be so promising, citrus and mint, but the citrus is actually really artificial tasting, and I would have rather just gotten a mint gum instead, so I'm trying to use that one up. I always have some band-aids on me because, you know, life. Or if your flats are not cooperating, they will cut into the backs of your feet, so having some band-aids on hand is really helpful. There's always a mirror, unless I forget it. This is, you know, the Sephora mirror that you get whenever you get a gift card, and actually one of the mirrors fell out, which was a great accident because this is surprisingly heavy, and since both the mirrors have the same magnification, I only need the one, and so a little less weight, which is always nice. I also have blotting papers. I will carry blotting papers over a powder compact. I know if I use these like to get every little bit of oil off my face does tend to look kind of dry, and you can definitely see the dry patches around my nose or on top or on my cheeks. But I mean, I don't like powdering over the oil. It does mattify, but I just feel like I'm caking something on, and I need a lot less precision with this than I do with a powder compact. Having said that, again, if there's, you know, an event, I will carry a compact with me just for that extra coverage in case my foundation is shifted around during the day or whatever. But in general, these guys go with me instead. There's a pen, typically, there's always a pen, and there's a little Moleskine notebook in case I need to make notes or pass on information to people. These are really great because, you know, aside from being your typical notebook and having space to write and all that good stuff, the last couple of pages can tear out. There's perforations where you can tear them out, and so you can pass on notes or whatever to other people. And I just like, you know, the look and feel of the Moleskine, I'm not gonna lie. The colors are vibrant, the quality of the paper is good, and these little things make a difference to me. As for lip products, there's always a lip balm. I don't like this Nivea Hydro Care. I know some of you are a fan, but I find it quite thick and sort of Vaseline-y feeling on my lips. So anyways, not my favorite, but there you go. And I was wearing the Revlon Tutti Frutti a couple of days ago, so that's still in my makeup bag. I'm trying to use up more of my orange lipsticks. As much as I love red orange, orange just seems a little less approachable and a little harder to work with. So, you know, I'm trying to, and I buy them anyway, so like why? So I'm trying to use them up. The Revlon Lip Butter I think was the first like straight up orange lipstick I had ever gotten. Well, yeah, it's straight up orange. And I find it, I guess, the least scary to use, maybe just because I'm used to what it looks like on my face now. But yeah, trying to get back into trying to get into the just orange lipsticks. Anyways, you'd think I would love them as much as I love red oranges and use them as often, but strangely, I don't use either that often as much as I love the color. Another pen, just in case. I find writing in purple, I don't know, just more pleasant. I don't know why. It doesn't even make a difference. But yeah, for a while, all I bought were purple pens. And finally, since it's Sample Killer Month, shout out to Kaylin Lord, I've been keeping on hand a little sample vial of whatever perfume I used that day, or maybe not even what I used that day because I'm trying to use everything up. I'm like double spritzing myself with perfume every day. It's awful, but also really good because I'm using up my samples. And I have with me Forbidden Games by Kilian, which if I bought the full bottle would be hella expensive. So thankfully I'm not so in love with this, even though I think it's either Back to Black or Love Aphrodisiac. I do like one of those, but you know, truth be told, I'm not going to spend the 100 or is it $200 on a full-size bottle. Too bad. Too bad for By Kilian. He's not going to get my monies. So yeah, there you go. That's everything that's in my makeup bag. I don't know if that was all too exciting, but yeah. So tell me what's in your makeup bag. Tell me what you use for your everyday makeup. Tell me if you want to see all the things I bought. I feel like, tell me if you want to see all the things I bought, so I can show off to you guys. But anyways, that's an aside. And probably not. I should just keep my opinions to myself sometimes. Anyways, thank you for watching, and check out Quinn and New, and maybe Shane and Vanessa's videos. I'll link them in the blog post that's accompanying this video. And I hope you guys have an awesome week, and I'll catch you next time. Ciao.